For any of you guys, Avery Braxton, ABC 24, here in Memphis. You guys played against Memphis this year. You also played against them last year in this building. Is there a level of familiarity with this building? Do you think that gives you a little bit of an advantage, or is it just a chance to maybe exercise some demons here in Memphis?
I would say, you know what I'm saying, I mean, it's a little familiar to me. I don't know. I can't say the same for my guys, but we're excited to be here, and we're ready to have media practice and, get a feel for the rim, for the court, and I think that'll help us for tomorrow.
I would say it's more familiar for our fans. Like, it's closer to Texas than some of the other destinations. Like Manny said, we're just happy to be here. Excited to play in this wonderful arena again. Hopefully, come out with a win, a couple of them.
For me, I'm gonna just say, yeah, it's kind of familiar, but I'm looking at everything this year as like we've been here before, but still treat it as if like it's kind of new because it's a new season.
We're here to the center.
Yeah, Olin Buchanan with Texags and Boots. Maybe you kind of started to touch on that just a second ago, but anything that y'all can take from being in this experience last year that you can draw from to maybe help you or make you more comfortable this season in the tournament?
I mean, just acting like we've been here before. Kind of did all the celebrating and got that out of our system. Now it's really trying to lock in and just take it a game at a time and be where our feet at.
We're going to go to the back and then stay on this side in the front.
Colin Cody here with WRG in Memphis. Obviously, the SEC is one of the toughest leagues in the country. So with 8 teams getting in this year, what did that schedule do for you guys to prepare you for this moment?
I think it did a lot. Shout out to the SEC for getting 8 teams in. I think it prepared us for this moment. I feel like we played 18 NCAA tournament games on the road, at home, neutral site in the SEC tournament. The physicality that we play with, I think, is like no other. So I think playing those 18 games, playing those type of caliber teams, different, fast, slow, big, small, just get us ready for the tournament because you're playing different teams night in and night out.
Front.
Mitch Davis, the Mitch Davis Show, guys. This is for all three of y'all. Kind of to piggyback off of that, the Southeastern Conference. Talk about who Nebraska reminds you of in the Southeastern Conference and kind of the game plan coming into from a physical SEC tournament last weekend in Nashville.
So we'll start with Tyrece and then work our way across.
I mean, from watching film, I see that they kind of live by the 3, die by the 3. They shoot the 3-ball really well. For us, all we got to do is, to be honest, just stick to our roots, be physical, be more physical, make the open shots, and just play together as a team.
According to the SEC, they would be the 5th fastest team. Really good players. They run really good sets, effective sets. But I think the game plan for us is to be aggressive on both sides of the ball. Read them with high hands because they're really good at shooting on the catch and off the bounce, and rebound the ball, finish the possession with a rebound, and if we do that, we'll be fine.
To your question, they kind of remind me of Alabama. They're fast, they have great shooters, and all 5 positions can shoot, just like Alabama. And they kind of run the NBA offense, pin downs, screens, and things like that. But like Manny said, just stay focused, greet with the high hands, just try to be physical.
We'll go right here to the center and then 2 on this side.
Brent Zorneman, Houston Chronicle. Wade, it's been 6 years since this program has won an NCAA tournament game. What would it mean for y'all to get a victory in the NCAA postseason?
Well, it would mean a lot, just for this team that heard their name called this year. We've been through a lot this year. A lot of people didn't think we would be here today. And we just continue to keep working and just we want to thank God for putting us in this position. We want to win it for our fans back home, our families. They have a lot to do with this because, they raised us. So we're just happy to be here. We're going to go out there and play as hard as we can and hopefully come out with a win.
Right here.
Mark Passwaters with Rivals. Wade, you said that these guys live and die by the 3. So did Penn State last year, and we don't have to go into that. But what can you guys take from that game and maybe playing some other good 3-point shooting teams this season to kind of defend how they operate?
Yeah, I would say that Penn State game plan and Nebraska game plan are totally different. I mean, Penn State they did this thing called mellow. They kind of shot threes from the post. They had one guy kind of orchestrating everything. With Nebraska, they have a lot of good players. They shoot better off the dribble than they do off the catch. So they're getting a lot of threes in transition. They have plays ran to make threes. So I just feel like we just got to go out there and just make sure that we don't high alert at all times.
Last couple.
Tyrece Walker, the Associated Press here, Wade. Particularly for you, Wade, because I'm thinking you might end up guarding him. Tominaga. He's a great three-point shooter. He's been nicknamed Samurai Steph. What makes him so good, and what's the challenge, particularly on dealing with him? They're live streaming that game back in Japan because he's so popular back home.
Yeah, he's a terrific player from what I've watched. I'm excited for the matchup. I'm going to do whatever I need to do for the team to make sure that we win. We're trying to contain him. He's a great player, so you just can't shut him down. He's going to make shots, so we just have to make sure we stay focused and continue with the game plan.
Center?
Yeah, Olin Buchanan again, Texas. Wade, most of the year as a team, y'all struggled from the three-point line, but the last 6 games, y'all shot over 40%. Is there anything you can point to that's the reason that y'all have been able to make such a dramatic improvement?
Just believing in our work and believing in each other.
Anything else for the student athletes? Okay, we'll go right here.
Mo, this one's for you. Most of the season, you were getting very limited playing time. You came out, had a good game against South Carolina, got in the starting lineup, and obviously things have really moved from there. What changed for you mid-season to go from really struggling with your shot to, putting up a lot of points in a hurry?
Yeah. First of all, I just want to thank God for being in this position. And secondly, I want to thank these 2 dudes to the right and left of me for sticking with it with me. They know I work every day. They know how hard I go. They know how much I care. And through it all, they always made sure, I was okay and that I just keep going, that I never stop. And I have a great coaching staff and other great teammates in that locker room that believe in me and that support me and love me. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing. So, yeah.
Last one to our right.
James Fletcher from On3. For all 3 of you guys, you're around Buzz Williams every day. What is life like around him, not just when he's talking basketball, but just when he's talking about life and everything that's going on? Any stories that you guys have about him?
I've probably been around him the longest out of all of us. So, I mean, Coach Buzz Williams is the most consistent person I ever met, just with everything he do. Just being a dad, a coach, and that plays a big role in my life. Makes me want to be consistent with everything I do on the court and off the court. He's very passionate person about everything he do, and that plays a part in why we so close and just why he bonds so much with the team and why we click. It's just something about Coach Buzz that makes him just so special. You can't pinpoint one thing. It's a lot of things.
An amazing leader. He's not like any other leader, though. He's someone that really walks in faith, studies like every day. You know what I'm saying? And that stuff comes to life. And the words that he uses, how much energy and passion he puts into his words when he speaks to us, or not just us, anybody. It really touches you, and it really motivates you to be a better person on and off the floor. And I love Buzz, so I'm glad he's my coach.
Wade, you get the last word.
Perfect. Yeah, he's the type of coach that you'll run through a wall for. He just always knows what to say at the right moments. He has his own kids, and like I always tell us, he spends more time with us than his own kids. So I really appreciate that because, I'm not with my father all the time, so I look at our coaching staff and Coach Buzz as that father figure at the time, and like most said, I'm just glad that he's my coach.
Guys, we'll let you get ready for practice. Appreciate your time and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.